Hey. Hi. Welcome to the show. It is me, your girl, Labora Lee, aka Cat Lee, and
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously, the podcast.
listen, we got some things going over here in the background. I'm waiting for something to load up before we get started. But today, my friends, is the tapping. And I'm tripping again. I don't know. These days are really getting me mixed up here. Today is the tapping. Today, let me put this back out because I'm tripping. Today is the day that we get in our bag, we see what we pick up out the bag, and we have a conversation about it. It could be movies, it could be music. You know, our tastes vary around here, but yeah, that's what today is. I'm not gonna tell y'all, I've been doing so much today that I'm tripping. I was late getting to my doc. Hi, doc, honey. I see you back there. But it's been this week started off kind of busy, so please forgive me. I was so busy that I thought today was Wednesday. That's how busy I was. Anyway, a few things I'd like to say before we get into our shenanigans for this evening. Join the conversation, drop a comment, call or text. The number is scrolling on the screen. It will be for the rest of the evening. I don't feel like I should even have to say it. I could, you know what I could do? I could do you one, but when I come back to that, I got you. And you can ask me to drop the link. I just suggest that you are on your best behavior when doing so. We don't play shenanigans over here. We don't want to see your little Peter Weeders and all of that stuff. Keep them to yourself. I personally am good. Seen one, you seen them all, baby. Call in. If you want to come on the show for any reason, hit us up, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, contact at ambitiouslyent.com. I'm just saying. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, and every subscription. We need them. We need them. We love them. We want more of them. Give it. Give it up. Stop playing. And check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com. All right. I said I'm gonna do y'all one better with this here thing. Wait a minute. No, I don't want it like that. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. We're gonna do it like this. And then we're gonna put it up there. Like that. So I'm gonna keep that right there. So therefore I don't have to say it anymore because the number's there. And you know what I want you to do and all of that good stuff. We're gonna leave it right like that for a second. But it's definitely the tap in. So anyway, I am gotta do one thing and then I'm gonna bring my doc boo up in this building. And then we're gonna get into it. But I just want to do this one thing real quick. Real quick. I'll be right back. Hi, my ambitious ones. I'm so excited to talk to you about Transcending Sound and their amazing aromatherapy product line. It's like you get a lot for your buck with them. With each candle or wax melt scent, it comes with a playlist. That's crazy, right? Each playlist is based in hip hop, R&B, and or jazz. One of my favorites is called Fly Love Song. I burn it on a regular. It's a grown and mature scent with a 4-hour and some change playlist to go along with it. Now, the smell. You get touches of jasmine, amber, sandalwood, and musk. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. I highly recommend. So if you're big on aromatherapy like I am and you love hip hop, R&B, and jazz, this is where you need to be. So make sure you use our discount code ambitiously15 to receive 15% off of your purchase at checkout. It's a vibe. Catch that vibe. Little aromatherapy and some good music to go along with it. You can't lose. AU Big Power. Now, at the time, I'm sorry, I came in sniffing my candle. At the time that I actually did that commercial, I thought Fly Love Song was my favorite, but I think I've changed my decision on favorites, and right now, Infinite Possibilities is that for me. It's so, oh my gosh. So, yeah, definitely check out Transcending Sounds. .com. Use our code. You get 15% off. The code is ambitiously15. That's it. Ambitiously15. And yeah. Highlight that. Wait a minute, just one more. Okay. I don't want to light it right now because I gotta preserve until I get back to my girl. But all right, without further ado, I'm not doing all that right now, but without further ado, I'm gonna bring in Doc, because it's time. It's time to get into this tapping. Doc, what's going on?
Big purr. Hey, you big purr. Smelling like game.
Listen, I almost got trapped in the Matrix again. It's been a busy week, and when I get busy, I get thrown off a little bit. Like especially when I get really, really busy.
Okay.
I almost thought today was Wednesday again.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I don't know what's going on, but I did take a nice little sniff of this Infinite Possibilities candle.
Okay.
By Transcending Sounds. And yeah, bringing me back. It's bringing me back.
We went from Fly Love Song to Infinite
Possibilities.
Everything the sun touches is yours.
Infinite Possibilities. I love it. Listen, but I don't know. I love the name of this candle right here, but it's the smell. It just
Calgon, take you away.
Yeah, it's like you should definitely, and this candle right here is a nice size for a to-go situation. Like you can
travel.
Let's say, yeah, you going on vacation, you going somewhere, you want boo love, you light a couple of these, get the candles popping.
Hey, that's the move though.
And
Look,
it come with music.
little Barbados, Ghana,
You feel me?
Italy trip. Take a couple of those. You can pack them in your suitcase, make it through customs,
You
get to your
feel me?
room. After you open up the balcony, the lanai, let the sea breeze flow in a little bit. Enjoy that
Mhm.
little thing. Put your bag to the side. Go out, explore your location. Then come back to
Right.
the room after a long day of walking around and sightseeing. Light the candles. Put on some tunes. Hopefully they got Bluetooth in the hotel or an aux cord.
You
Set
feel me?
the mood.
You got it popping. Order a little room service, you good to go.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You good to go. But yeah, that one, yeah, that'll do it. So how are you today, sir?
I am doing actually really good. My allergies ain't been kicking my ass. I got some business taken care of today. I've been chilling. I prepared the final exam.
Ah,
I ate me some tacos. I let
ah,
that happen when it happened, but I did. So yeah, I'm doing good. How are you, ma'am?
yeah, Rock. I ain't getting no tacos today. I'm sorry. I just needed to tell him just in case he's watching. I ain't getting no tacos today, Rock. What's up? What's up with my Taco Tuesday? You let me down, buddy. You know
Rock
I
better
like
show out.
tacos on Tuesday.
Rock better get the Easter platter. But yeah, yeah,
Nah,
yeah, something like that. I
just
don't know.
joking. Doc is up in the building early. Rock was up in the building early, and I was late.
Look,
I
you
was
may
late because
not
I
be
didn't
there.
send you the link.
Look, you show up on time.
Like I usually do it early, and I looked at the time like, oh,
It's
I knew it
fine.
was something I was forgetting. I'm telling you, it's been crazy around here. But anyway, let's get into our first out the bag. This one is kind of, I don't know. We're going to see how we feel about this one. But I felt like I should throw them in the bag. And we're
Okay.
going to talk about the collective and not just the one person who was the breakout star. We're going to talk about the Saint Lunatics.
Oh, okay. So would you like to go first?
I'm going to lie to you. And you know what? Every now and again, this might happen. But here goes. Y'all might put me back on that stick again and burn me alive again, or y'all tried to. You didn't. It didn't work when
Okay.
y'all tried to do it because I still stand on my shit. I don't really like that dude, but y'all might put me back on the post again, try to set me ablaze again. But I didn't really like Nelly.
Okay.
I didn't really like him. And that's the crazy part. At the time that wave was jumping, my sister lived in St. Louis at the time. So, well, one of my sisters anyway lived in St. Louis at the time. And man, when she used to talk, it used to burn me up. Like, girl, her, and you know what I mean. This the way she talked. It used to drive me crazy. So I didn't necessarily want to hear it in a song. I'm sorry. I just
Wait,
like
hold on. Are you talking about
her,
accents?
huh?
You talking about accents?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I'm gonna let
Yes,
you
very
rock.
much
I'm gonna let you
so.
rock.
Yes, I'm doing that. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Because I don't have a problem with my accents. It's the rest of the world that has a problem with my accent. And therefore, I probably just have an issue with her accent. And it's my sister, so I could say it. I don't give
Okay.
three flying for Jeezys. I'm trying to
Mhm.
get it together right now. But I hated her accent. There, I said it. And what? Who want to do something to me? Punch me in my face? What you going to do? But I didn't like her accent. Therefore, I didn't want to hear it on the song. So I didn't necessarily like Nelly. I never got with, I mean, I didn't knock him for what it was that he was doing and what he was trying to build for his city. And, put on, I like how they came together, the camaraderie. But I didn't necessarily like his music. I wasn't a big fan. So therefore, because I wasn't a big fan of his music, it kind of trapped the Saint Lunatics in there a little bit too. Now, I
Okay.
did kind of have a little cool, a fondness. I wouldn't say cool. I wouldn't say, um, he was somebody I'd be like, oh, I had to go get, because at the time CDs were still popping. Oh, I gotta go get his CD. But I did kind of like Murphy Lee a little bit. But yeah, other than that, I was cool off though.
Okay. So it was my time to shine with it. So the second half of my family is from St. Louis.
Oh
Fun fact.
shit. Excuse me. Sorry.
They really do talk like that. I haven't
Mm-hmm.
certainly, 'cause my actual blood mother and father, they are from St. Louis, straight up. But no, the rolling of the R's, and not the Latino Mexican rolling of the R's, but the thirds is solid.
Hers,
The
her.
thirds
I
is
gotta
solid.
call my her.
Yeah, her, theirs, and look, because I grew up in Georgia though, so me messing with my cousins now, I would like say bear, burr, say beer, burr. I'm like, y'all say the same thing. But then they would clown
Like
me
you
for
try to
that.
do me, but I don't care. That's the whole thing.
But I
You
would do
try to
that
get me that
too.
way too. But that's the
But I would
whole
do.
thing.
No, it was
I'm a
funny because
Baltimorean and I'm a Libra. I don't really give two flying
no problem with that. But that's what
about
I'm saying.
nothing.
We talk about
But
shit like
yeah,
the way we talk.
them
And then I'm about to
R's
say,
was crazy.
but no, but it messed me up because I'm like, wait, she is really talking about accents. And the
Yes,
funniest thing is the
I
accents,
am.
most
Very
people
much
I know,
so. I
the
am.
Baltimore accent
I'm
is one
doing
of the
that.
most interesting ones. I'm just
I'm
keeping it
doing
short.
that. And I really don't usually talk about people because I can run through a few accents that drive me insane. I had a baby by one, and most people love that accent. But you know what I mean? Like, and
Well, if you're a hip hop fan, the New York accent isn't that abrasive. It's more of certain language that they use.
exactly.
It's
But then you
just
gotta
gun
think
talk.
when it comes to New York, you gotta do some different boroughs, and all of them got their own slang.
But see, that's not an accent. That's a slang word. The slang. I feel
Yeah,
that
but
slang.
it coincides with the accent. You feel me? Like it goes
I
hand in
guess.
hand,
But
hand in hand.
so the Saint Lunatics, as a collective, Nelly was the pop off star. Even though
He
most people
was
didn't understand that his brother, City Spud, was the one that really assisted in most of the stuff, but then he got locked up. That's why he popped
right,
off. Also, Nelly apparently is a pretty boy, so that helped in his favor. And then they all went and started popping off. Like Kiwan and they're all them tried to do their thing too. Murphy Lee
yeah,
was the lyrical rapper standout, but it's
yeah.
Murphy Lee. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm still stuck on the fact he was a pretty one. I'm sorry,
Apparently, look, apparently,
really. Oh, okay. All right, go ahead. I'm
I'm
sorry.
basing. Look, I'm cursing too early because I'm basing this off of what I heard and what the posters I would see in girls' rooms.
I was stuck for a second. That threw me off. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Apparently, no, I'm just saying. Look, all I know is if I went to a girl house and she had posters on the wall from Word Up magazine or Wrap It Up, it was
And she had
generally
Nelly on the wall.
was a Nelly poster with the Band-Aid.
Uh,
But beyond that, Murphy Lee, if you do a weird comparison, he was supposed to be, and if you have to shift this and do lyrical mental gymnastics, he was supposed to be kind of like the Lil Wayne of Cash Money, the way,
I can see that.
but it didn't work the same way for whatever reason. And I don't know if it's because Nelly did overly outshine them. Nelly was more acceptable to people, and the music that he decided to make, which wasn't, he was rapping in a
Right.
very interesting way, but it was a little bit bigger than just rap because white people loved fucking Nelly more than keep cursing. I'm sorry, I mentioned it a little bit too earlier.
Which is why he was able to transition over into like the
Yes,
country aspect of things and that nature. Yeah.
yes, and that's what made it so much bigger. You go down the line. Keywan tried to do something. Keywan's brother, I can't remember his brother's name off the top of my head. But the one that kind of stood off, in which was just more like a hype man but didn't say anything, was Slow Down. And he was very distinctive. The Spider-Man webs, the half Jason mask, and he just did the dances and stuff. Um,
Yeah.
the one that had the biggest issue because apparently he was the one, which is kind of it's fair, but it's still messed up that he was the one. If we split in checks, you gonna get the least because all you really are is a hype man, but don't even say nothing. Which it
Right.
would be hard for him to break out and try to create a rap career because all we know you is the dude
The
with the
dude that dance. Right.
yeah,
The dude that be
dancing.
dancing and stuff in the videos. It would have
Um,
been a weird trend. I can't even remember him what if I ever heard that dude voice, to be honest.
I didn't hear it
And I
going through it.
probably
It
have.
started playing.
I probably have. I just don't remember it. All I remember him as is the dude that was doing the dances.
Yeah. So,
And that was
but
it.
no, so Nelly to me is important. I always had a joke about my dad because my dad would rock Nelly hard because my dad is OG from St. Louis, and
Right.
my joke to him, I always say, "Man, you probably sweat and suit. You will play the double disc on purpose, sweat and suit, and nobody gonna play the whole thing. That's like, hey, put on that Silk Shaka, and he gets mad when I say that because to him, that's even though my dad is older than me, of course, and Nelly is like my age, but to him, that was one of the people from where he's from that made it. So he's proud
Right.
of that. But I
Right.
like you will probably play sweat
Nobody is
and suit.
walking there and talk about put on that damn Silk the Shaka.
That's my favorite joke forever today. Because I'm like, yeah, I've never heard nobody say, hey, put on that Silk
Like,
Shaka.
who came in the house is like, you know what I want to hear? I want to hear some Silk the Shaka. I ain't never in my life heard
Neither have I.
nobody.
That's
You
why I was
know what?
questioning.
I need Silk the Shaka on. I ain't never hear that. And they'd be like, all right, throwing that need no limit, but it wasn't specifically.
No, that's one of my favorite jokes because I'm like, yeah, I've never heard nobody say that. But Silk Shaka songs that I like, but it's always funny, like you have never in your life heard somebody say, put on a Silk Shaka.
Just walk up in
But
the house.
I know in real life, I hear somebody say, hey, put on Hot in Her or put on EI or put on Ride With Me or even if you want to go to down south, put on the one him in Florida Georgia Line, which is a country song that he's on. Him and like Tim, it was Tim McGraw, even the country
I
stuff.
don't know. It's one of them good old boys. I don't know.
But so yeah, Nelly did do a good job of transitioning. The Saint Lunatics, you got to think their names stood out, and they was a crew, but
Yeah.
unfortunately had a bright star that overshined a lot of them, and it because he transcended to pop culture stardom when
Uh-huh.
Murphy Lee could have been literally the next one up. No, Murphy Lee's song "I Don't Need No Hook," produced by Jermaine Dupri, hard. I'll still pump that song to this
Yeah,
day.
that was a joint. That was a joint. That's why I said I had a fond little fondness, a little Murphy Lee, a little bit. That joint was jumping. But here's
Yeah,
the thing: what happened to them is what happens to a lot of groups, or I don't know if you would call them a band or rap. You know what I mean? Which
mm-hmm.
is money comes in. You got the one breakout star. I just say in groups in general, you got the one breakout star, except for the Wu-Tang Clan. You know who that never
Yes.
happened to? It never happened to the Wu-Tang Clan. They are touring together right now as we speak. Stop playing with my boys. But for most group type of situations, you have that one breakout star. The money's distributed unequally. You feel me? Because that's the breakout star. And then tensions gather, jealousy flies. You feel me? People feel people did jobs and they feel I totally get that part. People did jobs and they felt like they weren't honored for doing such jobs. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll be fair a little bit. This is my fair shot at it.
Wait a minute, just let me finish this one point. It's a telltale sign of what usually happens in the music industry when it comes to groups. You got NSYNC with Justin Timberlake. He's the breakout star from there. You feel me? In other groups, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It happens. And it happened with them.
Yes, but this is my angle with that, in my opinion. I don't think it happened the exact same way. I don't think Nelly's idea was to leave my guys behind. And I think and I don't know this for any facts or anything, I do think he tried to put his guys in position that they could win. Murphy Lee was the one that would have won, even though him and Kiwan dropped albums. But it's like it didn't work. But I think Murphy Lee had a chance, but the fact that he was still connected to Nelly and Nelly became that guy for that period of time, it was too hard for him to get up under that. And then if they looking at you like, hey, yeah, you
So
got a
you
hot
saying Murphy Lee was Nelly's Kelly Rowland?
in a sense, yeah. Yeah. You have talent, you are able to do this, but because you are under this person who's shining super bright, it's gonna be too hard for you to get away from that light. So either you just enjoy the light that you get and do what you want to do that makes you happy, or you be like, I tried it, but it's just not working the same way. And
Right.
it comes to how much you want to fight for it too. But the other two members, I don't think they were even at that level. And I don't even know if they wanted to be rappers per se, but they were part of the
Right.
crew. But it matters, like, for example, too, and I'm jumping to another crew. Like Spliff Star has never really did anything solo, but he can show up on his homeboy stuff all the time, help Buster out, drop a little snippet bar, 16 here and there. But it's no desire for him to do his own album. People know who he is. There's no doubt about that.
But then that's the thing. He never had a desire to do his own album. But with the Saint Lunatics, it was some desire there because niggas wouldn't have had their own albums. You feel me? That wouldn't have worked out that way. So I would that Busta and Spliff is a different kind of comparison. Like Spliff always knew what he came to do. He had never had no other mission. Like, I'm living good just by hyping my man up. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we got a magnetic energy that will never stop. It hasn't stopped.
Yeah.
Since Busta been a solo artist, you've always seen Spliff right there. So you're never going to see that dynamic alter because it's understood what it was supposed to be. I think in a Saint Lunatic situation, everything wasn't understood, obviously, because they talked about it since. Everything was not understood in accordance to what was said was going to happen. Which, again, goes back to my point, which is this is the telltale sign of what happens in the music industry. You're always going to have that one breakout. But if everybody don't have an understanding about how it's supposed to work, who's going to be the breakout, and who's going to have to take, you know what I mean?
We hear a little bit. I want to kind of explain it just because you brought them up. How come? And this is just me really asking you a question. How come Wu-Tang didn't have that issue? There was a lot of them.
Well, first of all, every single one of them, the whole lot of them have all had solo albums. Yeah, and the way that he set it up, when he set this group up, because it started with the Abbott. When he set this group up, his intention was to make sure every single one of them got their own albums. So and not only that, everybody wasn't on the same label when they did those solo projects.
So that's the part that basically they weren't a group before the deal. They were already individual artists before the deal.
No, they was a group before the deal. First Wu-Tang Clan hit. It wasn't no solo projects, but then simultaneously.
I thought he brought everybody from different boroughs to come.
I'm telling you, no. Only one or two of them is from a different borough. The rest of them are from Staten Island. They either from one side of Staten Island or the other one, Stapleton Projects or Park Hill. That's all in Staten Island. That's not how that worked. He was making beats. He was good at it. He had a solo project prior. And then he was still into his beats, making beats and stuff like that. And then he brought them all together as a collective, which I'm quite sure was a really hard thing because Stapleton and Park Hill did not get along with each other. So I know it was kind of weird. But he put them together as a group. Wu-Tang Clan dropped an album. But while they were dropping that album, he was making sure each and every single solitary one of them was getting a deal elsewhere. Loud only had the group Wu-Tang. They didn't have the rights to individual members. So the Abbott set it up that his guys were all going to be good regardless. And that's how that's why they all have their independence and they go do whatever it is that they got going on. And everybody can come back cool because everybody understands that everybody going to serve the purpose that they were set forth to serve versus it being the money thing. All right, we got the Wu thing.
I'm agreeing with you on it, but I was just saying because to me it's like Nelly with his people, they came in as a group together like this. They weren't pulled together. That's the only difference.
Who, Nelly and them?
Yeah.
Who, Nelly and them? Yeah, they wasn't. They came in with Nelly first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of the difference. That to me, Wu-Tang can go on and they all can they can form like Voltron and disperse, as one of your favorite words, disperse like Voltron. Compared to Nelly, they came in like a fist, which Nelly is the key knuckle, and all the play the other knuckles.
Yeah.
So it's hard
again, but that's where the other part of that I was saying, the jealousy and all of that type shit, because he was the first one out. He was the breakout star for them, and he brought them along. And so everybody thought it was supposed to, probably thought, well, probably, I'm not saying that I know for sure, but everybody probably was looking at it like, wow, this happening for you, this should be happening for me too. You feel me? And that happens a lot. Heck, shit. I could cuss now. Shit. It happened to freaking linemen and the teenagers. It's been happening. This is not a new story. It's just new people in the story. In a different kind of a slightly different narrative. But it's the same fucking people. I mean, the same story with different fucking people.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it happens. Hell, it almost happened in New Edition. I'm glad they got over their bullshit. Because it almost happened with New Edition, with Ralph President, and then Bobby Brown had to leave, and then they brought in Johnny Gill. So it happens. It's not uncommon. That situation that happened with them over there. Now I know I really can cuss because my alarm going on. Next, and then we're gonna get into our stuff. Well, no, we might got time for one more. The Outlaws. What's up with groups today? I don't know what's up with groups today, but Outlaws.
It's the Diddler and the Bad Boy and Girls Club, the BBCG. Groups of people doing weird shit. Not weird shit, but I'm just saying. Outlaws. Gaddafi. Gaddafi is one I remember all the time. But they all had names like big time drug lords.
Yeah.
In my fairness, they were connected to Tupac. I do think I have their CD somewhere in my life somewhere. I think I just bought it because they were connected to Tupac. And I can't really say that I fully enjoyed them all together.
Right.
I like the fact that Tupac brought like his lyrical rap that he wanted from the East Coast and mixed in a lot of the West Coast stuff. But I cannot say that I enjoyed the Outlaws. I'm sorry. Like I know I have that CD somewhere, but it's not like I think I bought it, probably listened to it. It was like,
Yeah.
And I'll be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say about them. That's crazy that they like. Oh, why's the bottom of the bag like this? First of all, we only got like 2 more in the bag. I'm gonna leave them in the bag and refill the bag as this week goes. Now that I know how many we got left, because we gotta replenish our lovely bag here. But I would say one is, I guess it is the association of Tupac. Is how we know of them for sure.
Yeah.
They might have had 1 or 2 songs that I was like, all right, just some shit. But that was about it. And I mean, like, in my opinion. But the thing is, whatever come out this bag ain't necessarily always what we like. But yeah, that's how I felt about them. That's how I felt about the Saint Lunatics. That's how I felt about. Sorry, I know y'all gonna burn me at the stake again for saying this, but I'm gonna say it. How I felt about Cameron, and well, the later Cameron, not like the the early Cameron, like the Mason Betha era and all of that. I'm talking about the Cameron that had computers putin'. I didn't like that Cameron, and I'm never gonna like that Cameron. And I don't care what anybody has to say about it. I still don't like that nigga, and
That
that's
was a
how I feel.
funny
On I
camera.
stand.
That was a funny
I still,
camera.
I still stand 10 toes down on that statement, and ain't nobody changing my mind about it. Cause that's how I feel.
All right,
But
so I'm sorry.
yeah, I don't know that I like. They had a couple of joints that they was on. You know, you had little mixtapes here and there. They might splash on there real quick because of their association. I don't feel like, you know, if they weren't associated with a certain gentleman, they would have gone as, you know what I mean, gotten as far as what little bit they did get. You feel
That
me?
I fully agree with your statement because I'm really thinking I cannot remember any song off the top of my head off of the Outlaws album, and I know I had it, and I cannot think of one song. And the only thing that keeps popping in my head is Hail Mary, and that's only because it was one of them with a verse on it. And
Right.
then in my head, you know what keep messing me up? I keep thinking
Right.
of Fugees, Lauryn Hill, Rod Digger, and the Outsiders.
Right. Right.
That's
Right.
what keeps messing me up too. My mind keeps clicking to the Outsiders rather than the Outlaws. But no,
Right.
I do not remember anything from a song from the Outlaws on the Tupac. But I know I bought that. I know I bought that.
Yeah,
$15.
I actually in my spool because that's how I started when I first started putting the joints in the bag. I
Mm-hmm.
also would go through my spool of CDs, which
Mm-hmm.
just get crazy over here because I'm about to be at my most creative moment, and find some order in which to hang my CDs up on the wall, because right
Okay.
now it's just madness, but. They definitely in a spool, but what I will say about that is because they in my spool, I'll say that it was like maybe one song that I bought the joint for.
Do you even
It couldn't
remember
have
what
been no
song that
more than
is?
that. It couldn't have been no more than that.
Do
One
you
song.
remember what song that is?
I don't.
All right, look, I will give you a decent comparison, especially because we're talking about groups of people. Do you remember a rap group named Militia?
Name what?
Militia.
No.
All right, so it was a collective rap group that some West Coast producer, but he was kind of drifting toward down south too. He brought a bunch of them together. Their group name is Militia. They have a song called Burn. I'll have their CD. It's silver with a star. I fully remember what the CD looked like, and I know it's somewhere the same. Probably it's probably the same place my Outlaw CD is. But at least I remember that one song by them, and that was the reason I bought that CD. That's the reason I spent $15 for one song on the CD. Militia Burn.
You know what I'm saying? It happens. You
But
probably
I
see you
have
just
to
be like, I'm gonna
remember,
get this because I like this song. And then remember when we was buying CDs, we was still in that FYE phase in the Radio Shacks and you go in there
yes.
and put the headphone on.
No, that's the era
I'm
I
like,
like.
hurry up, get out of here. Thinking at that time, we probably working little jobs or whatever, so we probably on our lunch break and
No,
I gotta
when
get off my lunch break. Let me get this real quick.
So FYE and Sam Goody, when they would let you make your own mix CDs, that was my favorite time because I can go there and pick all the songs that I did, like and burn a CD that had their FYE or Sam Goody label on it,
Right,
but it was a
right.
mixtape that I can go and just pay I think it was like $1 a song actually at the time. I could pay
Right.
$1 per song. And if I made and this was the old 80 MB CDs, I think I probably get
Mhm.
15 songs on it. Because
Mhm.
songs back in the day was like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I probably fit 15 songs on it. I spent $15, but it's a complete CD of just the songs
Yeah, I
that
know what
I
you're
know.
talking about. Yeah, I'm
Cool
aware.
shit.
I'm privy.
Love it.
Yeah, but that's what happened with my Outlaw CD. I got it. I don't think I would put it on my wall, but I got it. There's probably only one song on there I bought it for, and I cannot remember the song I bought it for because we talking about when we was buying CDs. Do you know how freaking long ago that was? Ages. I can tell you, I probably worked in a mall back then.
I can tell you the last CD I bought. The
Huh?
last CD I bought. Huh?
No, I'm talking about that CD. How long ago was that?
Oh, that
I
was
was
years
probably
ago.
so I definitely don't remember what song it was on that album that I bought for that one song on that album. I don't know.
Look,
That's so long ago. Oh, let me see. Oh, my mother-in-law done touched the building. Hi, mother-in-law. Thank you for the light. Thanks, Vicky. No, I'm not married to her sons. Very talented sons, by the way, but she's forever my mother-in-law. So I'm gonna show her love. But yeah, I don't remember what song it was, but yeah, I definitely wasn't big on the Outlaws at all. Like there was one song, and then they was associated with Pac. And to be honest, and I'm scared to say this because y'all might really find me and try to burn my house down. I like Tupac, but I wasn't like the biggest Tupac fan. You feel me? Like he was with me, but then sometimes he wasn't. You feel me? So like one song probably out the Outlaws got out of me.
No, we can say that for a later conversation because Tupac for you is an interesting thought for me because
why? Because
Baltimore,
he's from Baltimore. Because
New
he lived
York
in Baltimore.
and the New York
connection. No. I don't even like my own baby daddy, and he a New Yorker. So what the?
But anyway. Tupac covers way more bases for you than anybody.
No.
And look, Tupac, look, Screwface Cat probably would love Tupac spitting in the face of
no, we probably wouldn't like each other because I probably had to cuss his ass out on a regular. I could tell who. No,
on a regular.
He was cool. I liked his music. I liked a lot of his music, but I ain't gonna say like I was the biggest Tupac fan because I wasn't. Okay. I would never lie about that. Like you got some people out here that be bandwagoning and shit. I love Tupac. I was the biggest Tupac fan ever. No, I knew a few humongous Tupac fans. I had a homegirl on her wall. She had the autopsy photos and like no.
Whoa.
Look, you know the photos that they took after his autopsy.
Yeah, but did she like work at a
No, she didn't work at anything at that time.
Just had the photos on the roof.
She just had an obsession with Tupac.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She loves some Tupac pictures and magazine photos and shit all on her wall. She loved Tupac. And I was like, Tupac cool, but you know what I mean? He cool. Like, he cool.
The simple, easy, old school hip hop question.
All right, hold on. Let me get to this love I gotta get to because we was just I surprise people sometimes. They be like, what? Nah, not really. Wasn't my thing. All right, but we gotta get to these love notes real quick. Cause we gotta show our people some love. Cause it's love. It's love. I want to shout out anybody who is watching from Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Really deciding if we want to go over and do this, doing it on IG too. I don't know. I've been thinking about it long and hard. But anyway. But for right now, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I love y'all. Thanks for watching this show. I appreciate you. And don't forget, we are gearing up. I'm going to have by the end of this week, I'm going to have all the details prepared for you. But we are doing a giveaway, a couple of giveaways. So stay tuned for that, for the people that watch it live. And then to the other people, I got something for y'all too. But I just had to get that out the way. This love, though, that I'm going to get into, this is my listening audience. They don't know what I look like. They just come and they listen to what I have to say. And I very much appreciate them for doing so. Now, how we got to calling this thing the love notes. Let's put that on the screen real quick. I used to call it love. Doc kept calling it show notes. He also said I had a stack of papers. Oh my gosh! And then he gonna put it on the screen. Stack of papers the size of a conversation. They were not. They weren't. This is a lot of papers because there was a lot of cities and states and countries on there. Now we just narrowed it down to the countries. And we went green. We don't have the papers no more. But we also came to the compromise that between love and show notes that we would just call it love notes. And here we are. Now we get to our love notes. Man, gotta love these people that come through and show love and, download this podcast because they're awesome. Best people I know. I promise you. And with that being said, it's all love. Thank you for all of the love, man. You guys are extraordinary. Shout out to my top 6, the United States, United Kingdom, India, France, Canada, and Belgium, specifically Paris and Brussels. Hi, babies. Thank you. I love you. Oh my gosh, you guys are extraordinary. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. Hi, babies. I love you all. Oh my gosh. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all, babies. Thank you. Thanks. Barbados, Israel, Hong Kong, China, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hi, honeys. I love you too. Hi, Buzz. Hi. And last but not least, Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, and Lithuania. Man, that love right there is extraordinary because it comes from all over the world. And I'm a very lucky, lucky girl to have people come and listen to the show from all over the world. You guys make me feel so special, and I appreciate you so much for that love. Now we are about to get into, some things I gotta go over. Well, I'll do that at the end. Let's get to this here final exam. I gotta get some signage up for this when we do this. This is a final exam. Do something slick for this. We need some graphics for the final exam. But we gotta get to this final exam. The year is 1992. Sometimes I don't even know why I be picking these years because I don't know what the heck doctors get right say. Hey. I don't know. I just come up with the year and then he just come back through and kick my butt like and then whatever. But
you got that solid blue streak on 1992. I went back and looked because we picked, or you picked, or it has been picked 1992 a couple of times because I'm realized like majority of these we covered because the ones that I'm like, oh, all right, I could work with this one, but then I got to dig a little bit deeper for 1992. But I think 1992 is your year because you know a lot in 1992. I ain't going front.
I don't know if 1992 was my year because if you think about the age, I was like 13, so I don't know.
That's when you
oh no, it was a great year. My sister was born in 1992. It was a fantastic year, actually. It was a lot going on. It was a lot.
Now,
I had a doll baby to play with.
1992 has been picked at least 3 times prior to, and you've won all of them. So your record for this, if you like sports like that, your record is gonna be good. So
my gosh! Okay.
Questions up
I'm gonna think now too of what year I'm gonna pick. That's not 1992.
Hold on, let me pull up my notes so I can add it to my note. All right.
All right. Let me see. We're gonna go We're
I was
gonna go
rocking with this
19.
in the 80s.
I was getting ready to say we was gonna go. I was gonna move it a little closer up, like 1989,
Okay,
something like that. You feel me?
1989, the number. Under the summer, get down. Sound of
Yeah,
a
I think we're gonna go 1989 this go around. We might need to come out of the 90s for a second.
I rock with that.
Yeah, just for a second. A smidge of this. A lot of
Before
good
we
stuff
start.
happened in the 90s though. But yeah. All
All
right,
right,
so
so
I'm ready.
well, before I'm gonna shoot you a little balance. I just did a verse. What song did that come from?
I don't know. Let's get to this final exam while I got myself in the mojo.
Okay.
I need to
I was trying to
focus.
I'm trying to fix your 0.5. All right, so this is the first one. Wait, did it go through? All right, there.
Girl, I gotta focus. This is intense.
It's not.
Oh, this is real intense. All right, he was part of the hit squad in the 1990s. Oh man, this is already starting off. What was I thinking with this year? Um, he was part of. Okay, next one.
Next
Cause
one is gonna throw you for a loop because I remember reading this article. I was like, "What?" This is like, huh? And it's a little throwback. Boom.
okay,
There you go.
let me go with my number two.
Oh, I get this other shit up my bad. There you go. Number two.
Okay, let me see. He challenged DMX to a fight in a cage match. Who the fuck is crazy enough? That nigga gonna get in there like, and just start shaking you and shit. What the fuck you wanna do this? They met as inmates in prison during the course of the rapper's 3-year prison stint. They disputed over who was the first to write a certain song.
Mm. Source magazine. Source magazine got me for me. I'm like, these niggas argue about this there.
Niggas crazy. Give me number three though, cause I got an idea of who this might be, but
okay. Look, remember number three. I try to give you the easy shot. Look, I usually want to ask when you get to number three, do you have any full guesses? You said you got an idea. Any full guesses? How many people in your head right now?
On a prison stunt. Oh, why you going to still shush your mouth? You gonna come in here? I already was saying this day. All right, this person might have beat me though, and I know exactly who this person is. It's just going. It's going. I'm about to put it on the screen. This is audio.
You lost to the crowd. I see it now.
Yeah, hey, and I should have said it before his behind came in and said it.
Yo,
but remember back when I said that nigga said in a song that nigga K Solo can suck my dick. You remember when I said that?
Yes.
And I told you it was in the song. Thank you, sir. Somebody finally be that's to you on the audience. Because I swear to goodness.
Hold on. I'm trying to get this gentleman's name so I can make sure I can give him his due respects. Can I do it right there? Boom, boom.
I don't know, King.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I remember us having a conversation. I said it like he said it in the song. That nigga K Solo can suck my dick. They had beef. He had beef. Real shit. And he told that nigga that shit. Yeah. He beat me to the joint. On the board. All right, but can we get the regular score up?
Oh, right. Well, do you want the regular questions
normally
or do you want the regular score?
Something, yeah. But I said it is K Solo.
No, he
He probably would. I want to know what number of the trivia did you have the answer? Was it at number 2? That's what I want to know. Did he have it at number 2? Because I was just
You
like,
should have had it at number 2. Because
I
I was
kind of
always
did. At number 2, I said I got an idea, but give me number 3.
and that's why if you know it, you gotta let it go. Look, if you got that
I
fire, you
really don't. You know what? I need other people to come on here and beat me because what's the score? Put the score on the screen, and this is why I don't mind somebody else coming in and beating me.
Let me rock with I'm gonna drop the rest of the questions real quick.
Yeah, I don't mind it because I'm still the champ.
Shout out to that gentleman.
I need some competition. Get in here and get busy with me. This is number 4. I'm number 3. No, we already had number 3 on the screen. We need number 4.
Bad. Number four.
He got to after number 3.
Bam. So here you go with this one. And then the last one.
Number 4. He claims to have put rappers Keith Murray and Redman in the game. It's to be debated, but and then number 5.
And then number 5, which is to me was completely on the nose with all the clues I dropped. And then I
released Time's Up in 1992, top single, charted number 4 on the Hot Rap Singles titled Letterman. Okay, so it is what it is. Congratulations, sir. You are tonight's winner of tonight's final exam, which is rare because this is what my score really looks like because I'm still the champ, which is why I don't mind getting beat every now and again. It's going to take a minute for you to knock down that score. So Doc got 7. Me, myself, I have 17.5. Our former co-host, which I gave up a couple of them also. I gotta stop being so fucking nice. Well, no, I was really trying to make sure I had this one right, but he beat me to the point. That's what really happened. My former co-host that used to be here. Wait. My former co-host had 5, and now the audience has 2. So yeah, all right. Now that's what it is. But
fair stance. I think if any audience member gets at least 3 points, they can get their own name on the scoreboard.
It depends because I don't know if they're going to be here that often enough to be.
Well, at least 3.
They gotta be a constant. They have to be a constant face for me to give that kind of recognition.
Right. Well, if y'all need a constant face and Cat decides you deserve to have your name put up there as a scorer, you a shooter, you Kobe, you on the block, and you one of them guys, you one of them women, you one of them sliders, steppers, big steppers. If Cat decides
ambitiously university, that's what you are. So. With that being said, you have to be here constantly for me to put your name on anything. For that to even flash up, you feel me? You have to be a constant viewer. But I got y'all. But yes, congratulations, sir. Congratulations, AU Big Purr to you. Dang, you got beat by tonight. What is happening? I told you. It might have been that.
He said he's spinning the block.
It might be that solar eclipse thing that happened. It might have knocked me off my axle or something. I don't know what's going on. But I told you today was this week has started off really freaking busy for me, and then it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. He said I'm spinning.
He said, I'm going to spin some business.
He's spinning.
Harold.
All right. Well, yeah, but it's been a crazy, crazy week. So I told you, I don't know. No, last week I thought Tuesday was Wednesday too. So I don't know. It's just been a weird time right now. But
what's going on with you between Tuesdays and Wednesdays? Then that's what I see.
I don't know. It's just been the last the last couple of Tuesdays. I've been feeling like it was Wednesday. I don't know. Maybe I just want the weekend to hurry up and get here. Maybe I'm just tired of the week already in itself. But uh, who knows? I don't know. But last week this happened, and then it almost happened again today. And I'm like, wrong day. Wrong freaking day. It's not Wednesday. But so things that I need to get off my chest before we get up out of here. I told y'all I am about to start going live from the radio station. I'm still making the decision on whether it's going to be in sync with this show or if I'm going to do a whole different show on the radio station. I don't know yet. We got a new little radio show coming on there as well. So be looking forward, courtesy of Majestic Behavior. So be looking forward to that. What else is going on? Dag nabbit. It's so much right now. I'm trying to just remember it all.
Coffee, your giveaway. Coffee
Yeah,
giveaway.
we're giving away. Like I said, we're going to do something for all of the platforms. I think that we use on the regular. So if I stream live from any of the platforms, such as Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, it'll be one collective giveaway for you guys. We're going to do something with Discord. We're also going to do something with Discord and coffee are one and the same also. And then we're going to do something for the website. Well, actually, not specifically the website, but the app. The app is free. You can download the app at any time, and it's definitely free. You don't have to pay anything to get the app. So do that. But you got to go to the website to get the app. So the other giveaway would be for the website /app. And then the last one, did I say the radio station? One for the radio station. Yeah. So we got 4 giveaways that's going to happen. And I think I'm going to save 2 for actual anniversary day. And then the other 2 will happen slightly before then. So I think that's how we're going to gear it up. So that's we could just be prepared for everything. But yeah, we are giving away a few things. So just stay tuned. We got July the 22nd is anniversary date, our anniversary date of doing this show. So that'll be we're gonna have fun that day. But that's that. So let's see what else we got going on up in this world. Get with these comments real quick. Doc said we are worldwide. You stepped to Queen Cat. Next time might be different. Her I am. I don't think you're going one too many on me. Because the champ is here. The champ is here. Stop playing. Nah, you ain't going to get too many over on the girl, though. She's pretty well inclined to this hip-hop game. Why you think my score's so high? And Doc don't be playing no games. Doc come through with some intense questioning. And I ain't gonna lie, I done lost a couple times messing with him in these questioning. Top flight, catch the vibes. Next time, the audience might not catch a pass. I don't intend for that to happen. I didn't expect somebody from the I was off my. I was not on point. I didn't expect nobody from the audience to pop in and give the correct answer, but might catch a murder. Flock head dummy.
I don't know if I used that right.
You trying, baby. He would use it right. The person who won tonight, he would use it right because he from here. But trying,
baby. Well, I tried to do ravens, a flock of crows, a murder.
Dummy.
Yeah.
Dummy. You trying. You trying to get there. You trying to get there, baby. You trying to get there. He said, "Oh, all right." You trying to get there. You working on it. You working on it. So yeah. To other things that I gotta get off my chest. You seen the number all night. I even stopped it from the ticker and just left it on the screen so you could know that you could always join this conversation. Drop a comment. You could call in or you can text the numbers on the screen. I don't feel like I should have to say it at this point. I've been saying it so much. I'm tired of saying numbers. Ask me to drop a link, and I might, as long as you're on your best behavior. I don't want to. I said it earlier. I'm gonna say it again. Nobody wants to see your little Peter Weeder. You seen one, you seen them all. I don't need to see it. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, like, I don't need to see that. You want to come on the show? You want to talk to me about advertisements, sponsorships, things of that nature? You got some gab for these gabby streets for me to, put out there, whatever. Because I'm be trying to save people from danger. So I'm the only nosy one in the room. But for whatever the case may be, hit us up. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. It's scrolling, and then the other information is still up there because I ain't take it down. Let me take this down. It might be a little bit confusing. If by chance I play music videos, gotta clear my chest and say this loud and clearly. We do not take requests. We do not. Any music video that I play on this platform, I have permission to play. That means I've either asked them for consent, which is written, or they have sent it to me, which is also consent as well. If I do not have consent, I will not play the music video. So don't you hit me up in the comments like, can you play blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. No, I cannot. No, I will not. Okay. And when it comes down to Fire Fridays, I do not tell my DJ what to put in the mix. I just let him do his thing. He sends me the mix and I present it because my DJ is the shit. Y'all gonna get to that in a minute. Don't play with my DJ. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, share, and subscription. I'm just saying, y'all need to join Coffee right now because I'm giving up something good over in Coffee. Let's just say a couple dollars. Couple. You gotta be there though. www.ambitiouslyent.com. Check out our website. Check out our website, surely. If by chance you want to donate, I don't know why I put this up here anymore because it's underneath my name the whole entire show. But if you would like to donate, $ capital LURLUCIDITY, Lord Lucidity, to lure them in clearly. That's what it means. And that's the Cash App that you can donate. Or you could just go on our website and donate on there as well because we set up like that, a little bit. Big shout out to my DJ. Go DJ, because that's my DJ. I don't care. Y'all get ready to stop. Y'all gonna put some respect on his name. You gonna put some respect on his name. Go DJ. Salute to DJ Rukazi. Yes. Salute. He holds us down. Like I said, that man goes to work every day. He's still trying to get his life together as far as this moving thing. He still somehow makes sure we get our mixes every week. And he's been giving us some bangers lately. So I feel like when it come down to it, he hit me up like, check your email. And I be like, shorty. Like, listen, if we gonna give anybody props, we gonna give the DJ some. He holds us down, and I'm more than certain he is in the process of working on our next upcoming fire mix because he's a fire as DJ. Go DJ. I mean, he's a reptile dude that take a little bit of time. You don't just toss the reptiles to the side. And
I'm good.
I don't know how many he got now, but last time I checked, he had a lot of them. You know what I mean? He probably added to that. So you just can't you gotta get them right.
I'm being fair and honest. I only was asking like DJ Brucase moving for a minute. I moved from Georgia like a week.
This dude got snakes. This dude got lizards. He got fish. He got what was the other thing he said? I think he got a no, he might got a scorpion.
Look, he might got like Steve Irwin.
He so, and that's the last time I think he got some tortoises and some turtles. And that's the last time I seen when he had. I don't know what he has now because I mean, I
Lucchese,
don't
if
know.
you listening,
But
it
last
was a
time I
joke.
checked, and if you go to his Facebook page, you probably see a few of them mother suckers. They is on there. So
All right, my bad. Look,
and then he
I was
worked.
making a joke, but if you have to move that many pets, animals, and reptiles, bro, I'm leaving you alone. You good?
This dude got that many
keep growing.
pets. I'm not sure he still got. I don't know what other animals he got. He had a few animals, but it's that, and then he works full time. He don't work part time. He works full time, and then he still put together our mix
And
every week.
He
You
does.
feel me? And he never lets us down. And by Wednesday or Friday, in between Wednesday or Friday, I'm going to get an email saying, check your email, woman. And I'm going to check my email, and there's going to be a mix in there. So this is why I hold him down the way I hold him down, because he hold me down.
You see right over there, it's just a joke being DJ Bruchese. I was just clowning because didn't know all of this other than the house moving. But yes, so
I don't think you want.
I'm sorry.
I don't think you want to move them snakes any kind of way. Them niggas. He got some boa constrictors in there and some more shit. You don't want to move them.
Snakes
You
ain't something scary. It's just that I'm doing them.
You gotta be safe around them kinds of people. So you know what I mean. I get it. But and then you think about it from the time. Think about the moving process from the time you start. You gotta pack, and then you gotta move it to the next location. Then you gotta unpack, and then you talk about animals and DJ equipment. Listen. I got nothing else to say. But you'll make sure I got my mix every week. So I ain't got no beef with him. Keep doing your thing. Very proud of you, young man, in your transition of life. And just be safe with them animals. That's all I understand about that. Be safe with them animals. We don't need none of them niggas escaping.
My Friday nights are cool because I appreciate the mixes. Look,
yeah, we don't need none of them wild animals escaping and getting into the wild. We don't need that. Not in Baltimore City. Nobody's boa constrictors just slithering up the street. Yeah, so you gonna put something up there, but you ain't saying nothing, babes. So yeah, it is what it is. Big shout out to my DJ, man. He's that guy. He holds it down for us relentlessly. So don't forget to let us know how y'all feel about the mixes either. We need to hear that. He loves the feedback. I love to deliver it like, yo, they said. You feel me? So give him your feedback. All right. So we have arrived at the end of the tap in. I'm showing out tonight because there's no school tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow night we will be back in here because we got to get back to this detective work. I heard a little something about G. We'll talk about that tomorrow because, you know, the question that's been on our minds is where the hell is G? Which is the dude from the bathroom situation with them peoples, you know, with the Diddy crew.
Can I give a crazy thought that I thought about?
What?
So, you know, G Dep recently got released from prison, right?
I did see that. I saw that.
And
I saw that.
G Dep, and there was a dude named G, and he went in for something he said he did, and nobody put anything with it, but they just gave something on his jacket. That was my mind working super crazy that day. I was like,
only thing with G-Dap, that happened many, many years ago, him going away, and that's because it's something he did actually do. He didn't know he did it. He just thought, you know, it was a scrimmage, and then become to find out when he turned himself in about it, the person had passed away because of the situation, and he was high on them drugs. He wasn't even in the picture for
this. Involved, ain't no telling.
But this G,
I don't know.
I'm telling you from what we read in the court documents, this G was only in his 30s. G Dep is well into his late 40s, early 50s now. So he not a
I feel
part of
like
this
this,
equation.
man.
But
I'm
I
gonna be
did
a
hear
person.
something about G, and I'm talk about that tomorrow. Um, and we also gotta dive into this Christian Combs. What's your middle name, Christian? Because I already got your brother's middle name, and I know it's a brand.
No,
It just
Christian is
seemed like it,
Dior.
huh?
It's the other brother you keep mentioning.
So it's Justin Dior Combs. What's
I thought it was
Christian's middle
Christian
name?
Dior Cone.
It better not be Dior because Justin is Dior. Justin is the oldest one. Christian is the
I can just
youngest
look
one.
up some stuff real quick then. But all right, cool. We gonna
No,
rock.
I'm quite sure. I've been reading this and I've been going through this case too long now to not know that
Dior
Justin
Cone.
is the light skinned son that might not be his son, and his middle name is Dior Combs. Justin is the light skinned one that might not be his son, and his name is Justin Dior Combs. Now, for Christian, Christian is the son of Kim Porter. What the hell is his middle name? I want to know.
Well, Christian Dior would make more sense, right?
It
Christian Dior.
would, but Christian came last. Justin came first, and he got a different mother. His mother is Misa Hilton.
Either
So
way, I'm staying away from the diddler in the bad boy and girls club, the BBGC gang. They are look, Wayne said they are lawless gang.
they lawless. They lawless, but we gotta finish getting into his mess, Diddy's mess. Get into his son Justin Combs. I mean Christian Combs. You got me messed up. Christian Combs. He got a case open of essay, and yeah, it's a lot to talk about. I tried to save all of Diddy for one day because it's a lot to talk about. So tomorrow we will be getting into it. Some other insight comes up. I'll probably add that to whatever we're talking about tomorrow. But we got a lot to cover. Oh, and I got Christian's court documents too. It's salacious. Yeah, I don't play. What you think this is? I don't play. I do not play. You get a court case and you want to be all doing stuff. I'm getting ready to air that ass out. I do not play. This is not a game. I told you. This is why we might change it to the wiretap. Because I don't play. And I
That
told y'all
was
I
just
want to
jokes. Look, when I make up
now.
gangster shit, I'm
And
literally just joking.
I think I want to get into these other industry cases like sample, the cases with sampling and stuff like that.
Oh, the business of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I want to take them all further. So yeah, that's what we do on a Wednesday night. We get into people's shit. So tomorrow we getting back into Diddy shit and his son Christian shit because y'all shouldn't be out here being dickheads. And that's how I feel about that. And it's after 10 o'clock, so I can say all these.
Look, talk to them nice, apparently, because the words you use, and look, if the diddler may enjoy all this, it could be
A
a freak off.
dickhead is a dickhead. I'm not changing
It could be
nothing.
a freak off the way you see it. He may be like, hey,
Oh
invite her
no,
to the
no
next.
freak offs, no double stuffings. My bad. My bad. All right. Let me get myself together. I'm sorry. Nobody want to be double stuffed. All right.
You be like, hey, do you want to take a trip, Miss Lee?
I'm not they type, so I'm not really worried.
Look, I can buy
we
you
heard what
equipment and you don't have to be in the bathroom.
we heard what they like, and I don't got one of them because I'm a girl. So anyway.
Look, well, I'm being focused on time, but we don't know what them niggas like.
I'm a girl.
Look,
I'm a girl. They don't like my
Young
type.
Miami was there.
And they like my type of girl, so I'm cool. I'm good. I'm not the type that they would generally be attracted to. I might be a bit much.
There, Dabney Joy was there. Who else was there? There's women that was there. So
I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not even worried about it. If anything, they just try to get me shadow banned.
In real life, how you get shadow? Anyway, well, you trying to end? I put up
or they might try to mess with my bandwidth and mess up my internet connection. They've done that before. Anyway, we've all witnessed it. Like, what the hell is going on? Anyway, so for the simple, I just need y'all to mind y'all business, though, and come here and let me tell you other people's business because I'm good at it and I'm nosy and I'm a detective. And if there's answers to be had, then I damn well gonna get them. I got you. You should just like, I should open a PI firm or some shit. Like, I feel like it might be a good private detective. But other than that, mind your business. Come here on Media Mondays. I'm definitely telling business. Sometimes on the tap in. If we get around to it, I tell people's business. And definitely on a Wednesday, we are wired. So we on a wired tap. I'm telling more business because I got court documents to go with it. Stop playing with me. But other than that, mind your business. It's safer that way. It's a very, very safe way to live your life. Encourage your babies, love your babies, hug your babies, tell your babies that they are freaking awesome, man. Encouragement goes a long way with kids. And I don't think that a lot of people get that or understand it. But I don't got all the answers, but that's one thing for sure I understand. Tell your babies that they are the GOAT. They are the greatest of all times. If you don't tell them anything else in this world, tell them that they are the GOAT. They need that encouragement, man. They need it. If they want to work, no, I didn't put my telescope together, and I damn sure ain't put it together for yesterday.
I'm not gonna let you on that. I'm trying to type something else that I think is funny.
If they want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, or whatever it is that they do over there at NASA. I don't know, space. They working in space. And that's all we need to know. If they want to work for NASCAR, then tell them to be the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, commentator, or whatever the hell else they do over there in NASCAR. I don't know. At one time, they love muscle cars, and I do too, so I don't got no beef with them. But the point is whatever it is that they want to do, just tell them be great at it. Like, that's your job, to encourage them to be great at it. That's something else I gotta tell y'all too, but I gotta get to where I need to be in order to tell y'all where we going. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. My lane is not your freaking lane. My lane is not your fucking lane. Your lane is over there. My lane is over here. When you jump in my lane, you definitely get hurt. Mm-hmm. For sure. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You get hurt. Uh-huh. She's not nice. She's really bitchy when she want to be. And cool with being bitchy when she's in that state of mind. So leave her over there. Come back over here. You want her. She's nicely kind and cuddly and all that good stuff. Or at least her. Hey, you big purr. Hey, you big purr. Because let me tell you something. When Cat is purring, Cat is a very, very, very happy and sensational girl. You want the two latter ones. You don't want the first one because I told you she's not nice. And what usually happens when you jump into somebody else's lane is a collision. Who the fuck needs that? I don't need that for me. I don't need that for you. We don't need that for we. So just stay in your fucking lane and everything be cool. Everything be cool. Aesthetic. That's all I'm telling you. That's all I'm telling you. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight. Sometimes J. Cole got it. He understood. Sometimes you just got to wave your white flag and just say, all right, you got that. But bitch, I'm going to live to fight another day. I'm going to live to win the fucking war. If I lose the battle, I might lose my life. And then therefore, I can't fight the good war. So fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta wave the flag. I don't have a white flag. I never had one of those. But if I had one, I'd be waving. It's okay. It's all right. J. Cole got it. I know you don't appreciate it, but he got it. He said, I gotta live to fight another day. So my bad. My apologies, my nigga. And that's what he said. That's what he said. My apologies, my nigga. But sometimes you just gotta, pick and choose your battles wisely. And I don't think that was his battle to be fighting. But Mobb Deep already told y'all They told y'all a long time ago. They said that there is a war going on outside and no man is safe from. You can run, but you can't hide forever. In these streets that we done took. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. Y'all know how this go. I'll be trying to not do the whole song, but I could if I wanted to. I'm not gonna do it though. But they was smart. They told y'all something, and I don't know if y'all took heed, but take heed. Worry about the war, not the bullshit battles. Be who you are. Be authentic to you. Be your extraordinary self. Be your real self. You came in this world by yourself. You're probably gonna leave this bitch by yourself. So at the end of the day, you gotta worry about self. I'm not saying don't worry about other people, but definitely don't worry about other people's opinions because they don't always really matter. They rarely matter in my world, but you're different, so I can't tell you how you feel. But yeah, their opinions don't matter. You gotta do what you gotta do for you, and that's it. Doc, baby, thanks for coming through.
Thank you for having
Audience
me.
number one tonight. That is extraordinary. I'm happy about that a little bit because I be tired of winning all the time.
Look, when Drake says spooky times for you probably coming up. But look, you had one, you got two. Look, what's the lyrics? Helter Skelter, my shit.
Why be doing some things?
All right,
but thank you.
I have
what?
My favorite is Helter Skelter. Rock said one of the niggas stuck through the door. Next thing I know, they bust in with three more. Boom. Throw the fuck up the door out the window. Hey, you know
Helter but as usual, I want to thank you for joining me for another tap in. I shall hopefully see you tomorrow for this wired tap because we got to talk about some things with people getting double stuffed and being part of that crew and stuff. So we're going to get into that tomorrow.
Do not mess with the Diller gang.
Oh, not the Diller gang.
BBGC, Bad Boys and Girls Club.
For life. Anyway,
wait, I don't know how I look. For life? Or is it for life? I don't even know what the fuck.
He said, because there's bad boy for life. Listen. Anyway, we gotta get him out. Oh my gosh, Doc, stop it. I cannot right now. Because there's bad boy for life. We ain't. Anyway, so we gonna get into that tomorrow night. I will see you tomorrow night so we can get into the shenanigans. I appreciate you, sir. Very much.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right. Good night, y'all. We gotta get out of here. Bye.
OMG.